happened. Finally, Manchild Roundtable has returned to Earth.
And we're pissed.
Well, let's just not get too crazy right off the bat here.
What are you talking about? I'm a Magic player. I'm supposed to be crazy and nasty and hateful all the time. That's what Mark Rosewater said.
Yeah, and you can still be crazy and nasty and hateful. But we gotta start at the top.
Good. I'm glad I can.
Way down.
I'm glad I can still be nasty and crazy and hateful.
Absolutely, but this shit needs to run downhill. And when we get to the bottom, it's where the puddle is. We're gonna talk about that. But what started a lot of this shitstorm recently?
Well, wait. Before we go any further, let's have a moment of silence for our fallen brother Uro. All right, that's enough.
All right, that was about it. Yeah, we didn't really need too much with Euro.
Is it Euro or Uro?
My money was on Scoot Swarm. I mentioned that last week. I thought of it because of the difficulty in paper. But,
money is the right word there.
Was that?
Money is the right word there.
Yeah. Now they can maybe market to us a Magic the Gathering officially branded abacus. That I think this is all part of, like, they're going to drop that.
Magic the abacusing. Well, I think they already have those. If you look, like, you can find people make them.
Yeah,
like,
I've seen those really cool tokens with, like, the
little sliders on them. Yeah. Those are pretty cool.
That's a neat idea. They banned Uro. It happened. It's done. It's over. It was ramp. It was life gain. It was graveyard shenanigans. It was card draw, and it was a 6/6 for 4. The problem with it was that it takes away so many of ramp's natural enemies, namely aggro and control decks. Because if you're aggro and you keep coming at him, like, that's fine. He'll die, and everything you kill is just gonna fuel him coming back for 4.
Yeah.
Like, it's nuts, and there was nothing you could do about it. Ready to get into the shit? Here we go. Settle down, children, let me tell you the legend of Mark Rosewater. I'm not committed to this. You've all heard the legend of Mark Rosewater getting yanked into the principal's office after the Urza block and getting his ass chewed out because Standard was a mess. It was out of control with things like Tolarian Academy, Gaia's Cradle,
Memory Jar.
Yep, Memory Jar. The power level was out of control, and he got screamed at. They all got screamed at. And they said, if you don't fix this, and if this ever happens again, it's your ass, and your ass, and your ass. Can you picture that happening today?
No, I can't. He's Mark Rosewater. He's a celebrity. You can't do anything to people like that.
What do you do when a game that's about resource management suddenly has nearly unlimited resources? How do you fix that?
You nuke it from orbit.
Banning Uro was not what anybody was looking for to being the answer. It was part of the answer. But I think that it's pretty clear now that the idea of banning anything from the most recent set is off the table. That is just not happening. And also keep in mind, the paper release, when that came out, and then Uro got banned, it was 3 days. Like, the online release was like a week beforehand.
Yeah.
I think. And everyone was like, holy shit, this is a 2020 presidential debate is what this is. This is bang.
I actually think the 2020 presidential debate was actually more entertaining than Standard is right now.
Well, I was so drunk at the time. But yes, we were doing shots every time Joe Biden said, here's the deal.
I'm surprised you didn't die.
Well, I have a problem. There's some big head wiggity muckety muck guy going like, fix Standard without breaking anything that is currently in Standard or new, or you're fired. Go. What can they do?
I think that there's I think that it's a lot of push from the people upstairs, so to speak. I don't know that fire design is good or healthy for the game in the long run, which is the contention of a lot of people right now. But I don't know that it's really the R&D team's idea. To me, fire sounds like it came out of the mouth of some fucking pig fucker marketing executive.
It is that kind of like everything's an acronym.
Fire's going to make people excited to hear about the design philosophy. Ooh, fire!
But it's that manufactured fake excitement.
Oh yeah,
you know that is not really. It rarely delivers.
Trust me, I've worked with enough fucking pig fucker marketing people to know what marketing pig fuckery sounds like, and it sounds like that. honestly.
Sounds like this. Sounds like... But Wizards has gotten to the point where it's better for them to sell packs and have people be angry than not sell packs and have no one complain. Because they've gotten into their heads that you're gonna complain either way. You're gonna not be happy either way, so who cares?
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think that they're really paying attention. That goes into like that text that I sent you last night with the link about Mark Rosewater saying it's my job to pay attention. It's like, you know, and then I saw someone on Reddit comment about that.
The subtext there.
Yeah, well, I saw them commenting about it and saying like, what do you think that he's getting a talking to right now? And I'm not 100% convinced that any of this is Rosewater's fault. I'm convinced that he had to go.
He should probably be giving them a talking to.
Yeah.
Saying, see?
There was also another person saying something like, yeah, he's probably saying, I told you so right now. And it's like, I don't know that he's going that far.
What was the actual verbiage?
It's on his Tumblr blog, which, you know, fucking...
Oh, the Blogatog?
Yeah, talk about...
It's a good name. It's a good name.
It's a good name, but also it's Tumblr, and it's like, yeah, way to go, 2012. You know? You know, it's like, it's not quite boomer, but it's not zoomer either. It's like, okay, millennial.
When players are unhappy, it's my job to understand that unhappiness and to convey the nuance of it back to Wizards. And me understanding things is far more important at times like this than me saying things. When players are unhappy, it's my job to understand that unhappiness and to convey the nuance of it back to Wizards.
And Wizards is like, can we make any money off of this unhappiness? It's like I said, I don't think it's really Wizards like with this one. This seems more like a Hasbro marketing people decision.
Do yourself a favor. Right now, if you go on, just Google search Brian Goldner. He's the current CEO of Hasbro. He could be the problem here. So let's be angry at the correct people, because people like Mark Rosewater and like Gavin the Human Potato Verhey and like what's his name, Eric Levine. These are guys who care passionately about the game, have forgotten more about it than you and I will ever know, and probably spent more money on spilt liquor than we make in a year.
Holy fuck. This guy is rich. They named a fucking beach after his son in Providence, Rhode Island.
Well, his son passed away, and I don't pass judgment for nothing like that.
How rich
That's
do you have to be like,
my
kid died, name a beach after him? You know.
Now it's my turn to say it. We're gonna get canceled. Bonus question: what deck do you think he's playing in that picture?
I don't know. Money.
And it looks like he's playing Simic, and like $10 says he's about to cast a fucking Hydra Krasis and ramp until his eyes bleed.
He's never even held a Magic card before. He's like, do I have to touch these? They look dirty. Ugh. Anyway, so
that's it. See you around. Thank you very much for joining us. We really appreciate everything you guys do for us. You give us warm fuzzies, wuzzies inside. Thanks, and we'll see you next week for more bullshit.